All right, welcome back to DaBoot Tragedies. We're going to talk about the quarterback situation here. Obviously, Andy Dalton was named the starter by Dennis Allen for football reasons. Basically benching Jameis Winston. Taysom Hill's been in there sparingly. We'll just talk about Andy Dalton for this about 3 drives that he played. This is definitely starting off with a Taysom Hill play, but let's watch this because I do have something on Taysom Hill as well. On some of these design runs. All right, Taysom trying to bounce. He was bouncing a lot of these runs last week, and I kept saying he shouldn't do that. And this is prime example why. All right, right here. Hey, man, look at that hole to the right. That's where he needs to be going. Needs to be cutting it back up in there, getting 4 to 5 yards, or trying to squeeze through Ruiz and Hurst. But see this jumping outside right here? This is nothing but holding penalties. This is going to be nothing but holding penalty. They called a holding penalty on Ruiz on this play. I think they may have meant to call it on Juwan Johnson because I don't know why they called it on Ruiz. Yeah, definitely was on Juwan Johnson right there. See, Juwan's thinking this play's going inside of him, and right there you can see him latching on to Patrick Queen. Taysom, you can't break them all. You cannot break them all. You got to just sometimes put your head down, full speed in that hole, get 4 to 5 yards. You can't bounce them all outside. Definitely just wanted to show that, especially against a good team like the Ravens. As you can see, everybody's running to the ball. All right, then we get a 1st and 20 right here because obviously we're behind the chains now. Just a little quick play design, trying to get Taysom right here. And balls batted down. We had a lot of batted balls down. I don't know if they saw it on film. I don't know what was the issue right here, but Andy Dalton got a lot of balls batted. I mean, because that's going to be open to Taysom right here. I don't know if teams know that he's starting to choreograph his throws or whatnot, but, man, they batted a lot of balls down. Now that puts it at 2nd and 20. You know, you definitely have to get yards back on that 1st and 20 to have a successful drive. We don't. So we're at 2nd and 20 now. Thank God you got Alvin Kamara. He gets you 12-13 back. Bad throw, one-handed catch. Can't ask for anything better right here. McCoy gets beat bad by Campbell, by Calais Campbell right there. This angle would definitely show you better. I mean, perfect protection right here, except McCoy gets destroyed. I mean, Pete tries to help late, and he stands in there. Luckily, he throws a bad ball. This is craziness. If he doesn't throw a bad ball, it's going to get bat down. Like, look at this. This is going to get bat down. So, luckily, that's a bad ball. I'm not going to give him the benefit of doubt and say he threw it over there because he didn't. I mean, look at this grab by Kamara. And then, of course, he makes something happen. Now you get a 3rd and 8. Now that's manageable. Now you got a manageable 3rd and 8. Let's see what we do here. I want everybody to watch Chris Olave. Slot, in the slot, inside the 20-yard line. Wide open. Wide open, buddy. Let's watch Chris Olave one more time. In the slot, right inside that 20-yard line. Right here. I mean, he's wide open. He's been wide open. I know we got pressure in our face. It is what it is. Let's watch it from this back angle. I'm assuming Olave was his first read. And if Olave is his first read, he has to throw this ball. I mean, the protection isn't great, but you can stand in there and throw this ball. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll watch from this angle right here to see where Taysom is when he gets to this linebacker, to see if he could have thrown this ball. All right, right here, I still think he can throw this ball. Taysom is just about to cross that linebacker face. Let's watch it from this back angle. Like I said, I'm not sure if he could have gotten this off. So it's about right here where Taysom, where we paused it. Yes, throw this ball to Chris Olave. You know what route he's running. He's running the comeback. Like, we paused it about right here. You have to stand in there and throw this ball. That's just me piecing these two together. We paused this about right here. You have to stand in there. You have to throw that ball to Olave. You might take a hit. It's 3rd and 8. You have to do it. That's the NFL. That's the NFL, man. Have to stand in there. Have to make those throws. If you can't, go sit next to coach. Please go sit next to coach. Just got to stand in there. Take the hit. It sucks. I know. But you got to do it. Because that's an easy first down. Very easy first down. Let's go to the next possession. Play action to start the drive. Go to Troutman. Get 8 yards. That's a good way to start. It's a good way to start. Look how, side note, look how these linebackers do not respect. It's just not Alvin Kamara. Watch these linebackers. They're not respecting this play action. They don't respect this play action whatsoever. They're already getting out of there. Like, look at that. That's a damn shame. We need a backup running back ASAP. ASAP. All right, this is the 3rd and 1 play. We got like 1 yard on, or minus 1 yard on. Second down, we try to run some misdirection. Didn't work. So you get a 3rd and 3. Let's see what we come up with. And originally, I'm super mad at Andy Dalton at this play. But now that I watch this play, this is all on Pete Carmichael. What the hell are we running, dude? When I tell you nothing's open, nothing's open. I mean, maybe you go to the slant up top. That's where I would have went. I just went up top. Olave, one-on-one, working on slant. That's where you want to go. Look how he got Marlon Humphrey at the top of the screen, spent around. That's maybe what you'd go to. Because this at the bottom, this ain't it. This ain't that. This ain't that. Like, this is just bad. This is just bad. You got Juwan Johnson and Kevin White at the bottom. You got Olave and Traquan Smith up top with man-to-man coverage. I'm going to the slant to my best receiver on 3rd down. That's what I'm doing. We throw a 1 yard pass. At least, you know, come to Kevin White in the second window. That's what he should do. If he's going to come this way, look, this 1 yard little pass isn't there. Just wait for Kevin White to come around. Hey, you try to squeeze that in there. That's my best bet for you. I know the pressure's coming, so you really can't do that. Because we just, you know, Roquan Smith was just giving us all type of motherfucking hell. But from the jump, I'm going, you know they're blitzing. They've been blitzing every 3rd down, so it's going to be man-to-man. I'm going to Chris Olave one-on-one. That's just what I'm doing. Just a very bad play call. Just bad football. Just very bad football. This block is probably on, let's see, McCoy and Kamara. Y'all got to pick one, my guy. Both of y'all went with Roquan. Then both of y'all come back to Queen. Somebody got to take them. I don't know whose responsibility it is, so I can't blame it on nobody. But it's one of them for sure. Next drive. Another tip ball. This is with like a minute left in the game. Or not in the game, and a half. Another tip ball. Another open receiver. Very bad football. Just good by Andy Dalton to extend this play because nobody's open whatsoever. Right, I mean, look at this. Everybody's covered. Everybody's covered. Nobody's open. Good by Traquan Smith working back to the ball. You'll take that. Wish he could have got out of bounds. They run the clock, obviously. Here, I don't really like this play. It was about 50 seconds left. 6-yard route. Time's running. Time clock was already moving. I mean, you get the completion, get some yards, but I don't think this is the best throw in this situation. But I'm not going to complain because we needed anything we could get. Let's be honest. So now we're hustling and bustling again. Good blitz pickup by the Saints. Got Callaway on a little 10-yard dig route. You take it. How much time that clock said? I wonder if I can pause it if I'm that good. 33 seconds. 33 seconds left. That's why that play before I said I didn't really like. We had like one timeout. Didn't want to use that. Because you want to save those timeouts. That's one thing Drew Brees and Sean Payton taught me in that 2-minute drill. You want to save those timeouts as best as possible. Right here, no one's open again. And I'm honestly, they faked the blitz so Kamara tried to leaks out, you know, but it wasn't really a blitz. He was kind of spying Kamara, spying the quarterback. And that's Roquan Smith. It's a good open field tackle because a lot of people not making this tackle. A lot of people not making this tackle. I think we had to use our last timeout right here because remember it was 33 seconds left. Getting tackled in bounds right there. That's just not good. You can see the ref looking back at the end of this play, looking at the coach, definitely calling the timeout. It's just good by Roquan Smith, man. This is an all-pro player. Of course the Ravens got him. He's just reading this. Yeah, nothing we could do about that. Just a good play by him. Excellent player. This is just really, really good by Chris Olave. Bottom of the screen, one-on-one with Marcus Peters. A pretty good corner in this league. Has trouble in coverage sometimes. I mean, it's just an excellent route. Beautiful catch. Beautiful, beautiful catch. Not the greatest ball. See, this is Marcus Peters. As you notice, he's outside leverage from the start. Outside leverage. He wants Olave to go inside because, you know, you have safety help in there. So Olave takes the inside. But you have to be very confident. If you're going to take the inside and come back outside, you better be very confident in your skills. Great route. That's just a great, great route by Chris Olave. Great catch at the end as well. And gets out of bounds. That's very big. Now you leave yourself 20-something seconds, you know, with a chance to score. That's all you can ask for. Good blocking, clean pocket. That's a great grab. Full extension. We should have attacked Marcus Peters more, if we're being honest. We should have definitely attacked Marcus Peters more. Now I do have 20-something seconds left. Got to get in the end zone. Really don't want to get tackled in the field of play. In the first play, let's just watch. Let's watch that one more time. Oh, my God. I mean, you have to make this throw. You just got to make this throw. There's nothing I can say. Let's look at the pocket. Maybe he just had a terrible, terrible pocket, and he just couldn't make this throw. Maybe that was the case. Let's check that out. I mean, this as clean as the pocket's going to get. This is an absolutely perfect pocket in NFL. You take this. Nothing you can say about the pocket. Nothing you can say about the pocket here. Gotta put that on him. Throw it to his damn chest, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? We even had Traquan Smith, closest receiver, you know, to the inside up top. Probably could have dotted him up right here too, right over that safety head. That would have been a touchdown. If he threw that right between that eye and that end, that's probably a touchdown too. But obviously you take this route because he's super wide open. You just got to make the throw. You just can't be a bad quarterback, which against the Ravens, he was the awful quarterback. Got to make that throw. Now you put yourself, you know, 18 to 20 seconds left. I don't know. I'm guessing on the time right now. You definitely can't get tackled in bounds. Second down play. You're just trying to give him a jump ball. You would like for that to go back shoulder. That's the ball you really, really want. That's Marlon Humphrey over there, all-pro corner. Not going to work. But at least you do it to Chris Olave. I mean, something. Ooh, points for that. Still like that ball to go back. So, hey, you give your guy a chance. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. All right, this last play, we didn't score as well. And I'm putting this one on Chris Olave, to be honest. This was on Chris Olave. Let's watch it first. Still not the greatest ball in the world, but they got 3 safeties, so anything in the middle of the field, not happening. Basically another jump ball situation. Now Olave right here, Marcus Peters they're basically doubling him if we're being honest. But Marcus Peters he's playing underneath technique. So if you got a guy trailing you, you have to run this corner route to the pylon. You have to run it to the pylon because you know the way Olave runs it, if that ball is right to him, that's getting picked. So Andy Dalton actually does the right thing here, and he throws that to the pylon, and that's where Olave should have been running that route. You want to break that thing and try to split those two defenders. That's what you want to do right here. You can't round that off. You want to be running straight to that back pylon. He rounds it off. Incompletion by Dalton, but that's actually not a bad throw. It's actually not. A lot of people killed him, but that's if he throws this flat, I mean, that better be the greatest throw of all time, or that's interception. Puts it where it needs to be. Incomplete pass. We definitely still should have had a touchdown on this drive. And now you got to settle for a field goal going into half, and that's just not smart. Just wasn't good. The game was basically over when we didn't get that touchdown to Callaway, if we're being honest. I wonder if we can see it right here. I mean, you can kind of see it. Yeah, definitely going to be an interception if he's throwing that flat. Got to run that deep. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, we missed a touchdown early, man. But it might be time for a quarterback change in New Orleans. This shows me nothing. One thing about Winston, yeah, he makes mistakes, but Jesus Christ, at least he's going to take some chances. We can't even make regular completions. We're getting balls batted down. It's just getting bad. I'm assuming Andy Dalton's going to start again. Should he? Absolutely not. Will he? Probably so. Do I really care at this moment? No. No quarterback has shown me anything where we should have a definitive starter out there anyway. I'm almost to the point to say play Taysom Hill. I really don't care if we do that. But Andy Dalton, I'm tired of seeing it. He's probably, like I said, he's probably going to play again. Oh, well, just run him out there, see what he can do. If he plays awful again, don't want to see him. I already don't want to see him, personally. I already don't want to see him back out there. Nothing against Andy Dalton. He's just a backup quarterback. Let Jameis Winston go out there, see what he can do. Let Taysom go out there, see what he can do. I just don't want to see Andy Dalton in this offense. There's no creativity. Can't really do much. Doesn't have the arm strength. You're just hoping that your defense can play great and we can run the ball. That's what you're hoping when you play Andy Dalton. You're hoping Taysom Hill and Alvin Kamara can run for 150 yards, get you 3 touchdowns, and the defense can play elite. That's what you want with Andy Dalton. Obviously, coming into the season, if you ask that, hey, if we can just run the ball, play great defense, game manage at the quarterback position, we will all take that. Defense was looking elite. Running game was looking elite. Offensive line's been playing great. But that's just not the case. You have to adjust when that's not the case. That defense that's supposed to be top in the NFL is just not that. So you have to adjust. We haven't adjusted. So we're still pretending we have the best defense in the league. And we're still, pretending we can have a quarterback that can game manage. That's just not the case. Change the shit up. It's not working. And that falls on coaching. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. As always, this is DaBoot Tragedies. And I'm out.